So I'm down here at the hunting club, and one of the club members asked me, said, you ever see anything out of that shooting house? I said, I don't hunt out of the shooting houses, any of them, ever. I said, I bow hunt. I said, you know how hard it is to bow hunt out of a shooting house? He said, well, what are you going to do today? I said, I don't really know. I said, the wind's blowing out of the south today. It's kind of a strong gusting wind. Maybe I could sneak up on some deer beds and get set up, get real close to them, maybe put an arrow in a deer. Well, where are you going to hunt? I said, in the clear cut, out in the middle. I'm going to set on a stool. Well, you're going to have to get real close to them, ain't you? I said, yeah, real close. I said, it might be like a 10-yard shot or less. I said, but that's what I'm going to do this evening. I'm going to sit out there in a clear cut. And that right there is my hunting stand. I'm going to throw that on my shoulder, grab my bow, and take off. That's all I need today. That and to get the wind right. If I see a deer, it's going to be close, up very close and personal. Have you killed deer like that before yet? I said, yes, I have. I said, it ain't easy, but it's super windy today. We'll see. You don't know until you try. Well, I finally found a spot where I want to set up. There's actually a deer bed over there, a deer bed over there, and a deer bed right here that he's pooped in. So I'm literally sitting on his deer bed. I got a pretty good shot opportunity in 2 different locations in here. I know it don't look like I have a shot anywhere, but I'm gonna clear me out a little walking path. I want to be able to shoot over that hump, and I got a opening right here in front of me. I want to be able to shoot out into that opening. So that's where all the deer trails crisscross. One of them's like 5 feet right here in front of me. The one that he's using to come up here and bed down and lay down. If he comes up here, we're gonna be eyeball to eyeball. Anyway, this is my setup. Wish me luck. While I'm sitting here waiting on a deer to come by, I guess I'll show y'all a couple of successful getting close opportunities. I walked in on this buck on a scouting trip one evening and caught him rubbing on a tree coming out of his bed. And I'm about maybe 18-20 yards from this buck behind a log pile, filming over the top of it. He has no idea I'm in the world. They say more than one buck will rub the same tree. Well, this little old buck couldn't wait for his opportunity to rub on this tree. From the ground, spot and stalk, on a bedded buck. He's right behind that log. I'm trying to get the camera turned on and get focused on him, and he stands up right there. I don't know what this deer heard or thought. He sensed I was there. I was being quiet, trying to get down on one knee and get turned around so I can make the shot, make a little bit of noise. He's circling around downwind of me, gonna try to figure out what I am. I know I ain't gonna have very much of an opportunity, so I've got to be ready, because we are eyeball to eyeball right now, about 10 yards right here. He's making about as much noise as I am. Right when he gets to that opening, he turns and looks dead at me. But it's too late. I let it fly. I've learned to always take that bow. As I was slipping around the woods, basically looking at a rub line, scrape line, making my way to a corner of a clear cut,
I spotted this little doe up ahead. I thought, man, if I could sneak up close enough to get a shot, I'm going to put an arrow through her. It is a little bit difficult to walk in film and sneak with a bow mounted camera all at the same time. I'm not that coordinated. I don't have a cameraman, so I have to apologize for the shaky footage.
Well, I slipped up on her. She never knew I was here. Almost pulled off a 5-step shot on a deer. If I'd had the record button pushed, I probably would have let the arrow go, but I realized I didn't have the record button pushed, and I reached up there with my one finger trying to get the button pushed, and Mr. Buck didn't want to hang around that long. He blew out. But we're going to give it a try. Well, I'll be honest with you guys, I wasn't really planning on setting in a deer bed itself. It just looked like that was the best spot for me to get an ambush